Hi, this is Bill Knapp from SpeakerBillKnapp.com, coming to you from my home in Colorado. I'm standing inside because it's a little chilly today. We just had our first dusting of snow. And this morning, I put away my hummingbird feeders. Why? Because the hummingbirds are gone. But I wondered, where are my hummingbirds? The ones that were feeding right here on my deck a couple weeks ago. Out that way someplace, on their way to Mexico, flying like crazy, because if they stop, if they do not proceed to get to their destination, they're going to die. They're going to freeze and they are going to die. In the spring, they'll be back. They will come back and they're going to mate. They're going to build their nest. They mate 8 times during the summer. 8 sets of little hummingbird eggs and babies all summer long. They know what they have to do, and they go for it, and they are unfaltering. We're talking about birds that are this big. We're talking about brains that are that big. They're the size, they're smaller than a pea. And then let's look at us. Human beings, the smartest creatures in the world. Brains this big. And what do we use it for? Way too much silliness and excuses. So let me ask you, do you have a direction? Do you know what your vision, your purpose, your passion in life is? I want you to be really honest with yourself on this. Do you really know what it is? But before you ask yourself that, let me forewarn you. I was in a group. I spoke to 100 to 125 people 2 weeks ago, and I asked them the same question. Do you know what your purpose is, your passion, your vision? If you do, please raise your hand. In that whole group, 3 people. 3 people raised their hand. Is it a surprise at all that most people are faltering, non-directional, and just sort of skating through life, waiting for death to catch up to them? What a waste, huh? So ask yourself, do you know what your vision, your passion, and your purpose is? If it is just skating through life, congratulations. But if it isn't, then I have another question for you. And that question is this. If I know my vision, my passion, my purpose, am I really putting forth effort to get there? And then look at what effort you're putting forth. All too often, way too many of us claim we're putting forth tremendous amounts of effort when all we're doing is a small bit of effort inconsistently. 2 hard, 2 serious questions. But if you answer them and then decide to take flight just like the hummingbirds, and don't stop till you get there, I think you're going to find it's a heck of a lot more fun, and they're going to be much more fulfilled. Please leave me your comments. Let me know what you think. And be brutally honest with yourself when you're asking these questions. Don't just listen to the video. Do something about it. It's your life. So, until the next time, please live in abundance and with unbelievable amounts of gratitude. This is Bill Knapp from BillKnappBlog.com.